What's the most disruptive thing that you could say in the most disruptive conversation that's ever been had?
Everything is perfect.
What does that mean?
It means that everything that's happening right now is actually a perfect manifestation of a maturation of a species. We don't actually have, a polycrisis going on. We've got a hospice moment. And the joy that I had as a hospice doctor was so different than when I was running ICUs and battling against death and failing against death every day. You change your perspective for a moment as a doctor, and you suddenly are sitting by somebody's bed, and the victory is no longer staying alive longer. It's integrating everything that's happened. And I got to watch over and over again how humans at that last few minutes of life suddenly look back and realize their life was perfect. And I think that's the exciting moment we're in, is we're going to move past this polarized state of human perspective where we keep flipping the victim-perpetrator code, and we use the savior mentality to keep that victim-perpetrator coin flipping to keep a mirage going. And we can get into why we created the mirage in the first place. But in the hospice moment, you suddenly put that coin down, and somebody starts dipping across the veil of the limited five senses of their brain. And they start feeling an ecstatic moment where they realize, oh my God, the whole thing was poetically perfect. All of the heartbreak, all of the estrangement, all of the disappointment, all of the insecurity. I did that for the experience, and I felt everything. I felt everything a human can feel. And you get to see somebody who just a moment ago really thought their life was a failure, difficult time with their kids, never became successful in their jobs. And they suddenly realized it had nothing to do with any of those metrics. It had to do with the experience of feeling everything a human being is capable of, which is probably one of the most unique experiences a soul can have. We are a very strange species for the limitations of our perception. And for that, we get to feel a lot. And that's really blessed. And so I think we're moving towards this moment as a species now. We're on our hospice bed, and we've been here 300,000 years in our current form. We've been given our hospice diagnosis. We got a few decades left in this current form.